My name's Katie and I'm the manageress of the Victoria in Walthamstow. It's been a community boozer for a long time. It opened in 1977. It was Jubilee Week, Queen Elizabeth II's 25th Jubilee. So it's 40 years old, and it was originally a dance hall, and it became a pub. It has been a community boozer ever since. It's not really been a high street pub. Simply because it's an independent, it's a free house, there aren't many of those left. We've had possibly about 15 pubs close in this area in the last 17 years. It's very sad. Some of it has been to do with noise pollution, people moving into the area, buying properties near public houses and then obviously making complaints about the noise pollution. The majority of them have been closed down really to turn them into properties, so it's about the landlords selling them for a good profit rather than selling the business, selling the whole of the building. So I suppose what's happening is that the gentrification of the area is causing the bars to redevelop so that they can accommodate a different style of person. For example, downstairs there was a carpet shop for 40 years and Antic came along and they've bought the entire building. So yes, the bars are changing, the pubs are changing, and there aren't many community pubs like this left. There are lots of things going on in this venue. We provide a karaoke night on a Friday, which has been going on for 15 years, 15 and a half years. There's a quiz night every Sunday night. It had its 15th birthday last Sunday. That was very nice. We have cabaret on Saturdays, not every Saturday, but on the majority of them, which provides a community space for the LGBT community in Walthamstow. They've been running since 2009 and been very successful. They've now gone on with the aid of my promoter to go to other venues around the borough. And then Thursdays we have open mic nights, jazz nights, all sorts of things like that. So providing entertainment for the majority.
My name's Mike. I run Cocktail Bar in Walthamstow, right underneath the Victoria pub. Local councils, local governments need to be taking action and putting compulsory purchase orders on places that are community venues. But they need to stop focusing on the fact they're getting all this money and actually focus on local communities and what those places mean to people. Pubs, it's a social meeting place. It's a place where you're not allowed to talk about politics, religion, race, sexuality, things like that. Those things are null and void, and everyone knows that. It's a taboo subject. Everyone's welcome here. I've been coming up here since 3-4 years before I started running a venue downstairs. I've been coming up here for a reason. There's a lot nicer boozers in this area, but the people that are in here, the community, like you've got customers sitting up at the bar that have been here, coming here since 1977. And yeah, the staff make everything, the customers make everything. That's what you get in these places that you don't get in Wetherspoons and other sort of conglomerates.
My name's Dave. I live in Walthamstow, and I've just met these gentlemen, and it's been my privilege, even though they beat me at pool. Oh, what? I've known this pub for 28 years, man and boy. I like the drink here because it's cheap, and also I like the company. If you go to other pubs in Walthamstow, unfortunately, they're all what they call gastro pubs, where you're expected to eat. Now, I don't want to eat because I go home for my dinner, and that's why I just like to have a drink and not eat in a pub, you know, unless on occasions I do, you know. I mean, on a Tuesday, if you go to Wetherspoons at Chingford, you can have a mixed grill, and it's absolutely everything there. There's steak, lamb chop, it's lovely, but otherwise I don't bother. Yeah, well, that's it really.
It's a grotty old boozer, but it's my grotty old boozer. And I think, you can come in here, and whether there are 5 people, 55 or 155, you never feel like you're watching your back. It has soul.